Listen, stare, but I don't care what you think. I'm brand new money, y'all can still smell the ink. If I was that big of a problem, you should probably tell a shrink. I spit 100 bars and overflow like a sink. Haters wanna see me sink, but they ain't quick saying if I can't hypnotize your bitch, I bet my dick can, quick, fast, and in a hurry. I keep my money stashed like my cash is unworthy, taking shots like Steph Curry. I was a fool, I used to count cash this dirty. They stuck in disbelief, I'm glad cause that'll disturb me. They snitching for the freedom, twitching, acting this nervous. What boils me is loyalty with niggas out of service. I pick a nigga brain like Pinky out of service. I'm like a lazy boss who bugged the fuck out of his servants. I'm trying not to hurt them, but they lying like the serpent. Then they figure they can get away as clean as detergent. Shit. And a life is that serious. If you ain't got a life, you probably living vicarious. Learn from this advice and stay away from my busyness. Before I take your wife's apple pie and put a slit in it. Men don't gossip, y'all all sound ridiculous. Get in your girl's ultrasound and kidnap your kid for this. I'm sluggish with the gossip, real niggas ain't fit for this. Even bitches got a nigga twisted like licorice. If I had a fuck to give, I still ain't giving it. Manure caused a medical illness. I'm sick of shit, I'm about to play it like a commode and get rid of shit. Put some niggas' lives on hold, that imposition shit. Find another grind before I really have to kill a bitch. Vengeance on my mind and the weight of that is piercing it. I make you hard to find on some mysterious killer shit. Put out missing flyers, then I laugh like I'm ticklish. They feminine with all the gossiping. Y'all should get together just to gossip like my mom and them. I beat them to the street like show them what we do harming them. Deep down inside a nigga probably do humble them. I go so hard but never leave the bar stumbling. In case I meet a nigga face to face and start rumbling. Get your own mind, nigga, never mind mine. I visit Neverland, you niggas stuck in never mind. They try to write a letter but I write a better kind. And them critics wanna listen to my letters every time. With features like a Libra, why they be forever lying. You ain't gotta be a Leo to be forever lying. You in the spotlight, they mad cause they behind the shine. Never fornicate with haters, they just fucking with your grind. Listen though. Standing in vision, a man madder than a lumberjack if his flannel was missing and raised to engage in cannibalistic ways. Future computer hacker therapeutic mattress in half cause I had too many bad bitches puking they cougar brains. That's cause I condom whores to eat venomous carnivores till they puke all their food on the floor and starve till they call for more. Hope they saw 4 bitches, that's what they saw for. Bitch, you gotta slit more than your wrist to get up off all fours. What's the salt all for? To take your forsaken life if you make it. Before I make it to Rikers, I strike you to David. I greet you like a backwards leader of sin with a jar of acid that'll eat you within, then eat through your skin. I used to feel good, fucking spectacular, till I used a syringe that was filled with the blood of Dracula. Snack on goblins and ghouls, I'm a wolf, hacking up hools. My mind is like Columbine with the kids back in the school, but this time packing the tube for you faggots acting the fool. I fucking that Machiavelli asking what happened to you. They label me an assassin for clapping one of my dudes, but watch you standing before you before they come after you. Whew. I'm Kimbo slicing Mike Tyson mixed with a brick of heroin. Overdosing on me only gon' piss me off like asparagus. Just as responsible for you as your surrogate parents is. Till I stick of dynamite in the pipe of your caravan, then I'm done with you. We off and my offspring will come and get you. I father the moon and the stars, so wait till my son get you. Running with all these jigaboos, classes I done missed a few. So now it's mythical to the fact if I even mention you. I mentioned 2 reasons I'm rude. I didn't introduce myself drunk before I gave your lady a shot. I shoot myself. I'm on my arrogant, got it wrapped like an Arabic flower pot in the pot, cause my manure don't compare to shit. Biggest nose, still pulling the thickest hoes. I pull Tony Braxton with Michael Jackson's original nose. My shit is cold, I count a vegan like back to the meat, cuz I'm colder than the Klondike in the back of your freezer. Keep a fresh cut in case I'm next up to fill up my Visa. Copper, you ain't gotta scratch the vent off, just fill up my diesel. Fast and furious, path to living luxurious. Cash stashed in the backpack next to none of your business. I'm a businessman, just looking for business transactions. You niggas push us back every time you open your trap. I smack the black off of your baby more accurate. That ain't your car. And what's up with these G's living off of these EBT cards? Is he hard? 10 of you niggas couldn't see me straight. I'm Harvard University versus your CCA. I elevate from all the fake handshakes, hugs, and hate. Only G's down in the hood now is your GPAs. I thought I was done. But nope, listen. You got me jacked up like a Cadillac with a flat and a rattlesnake in the back, tucked the stuff in Barack's luggage. You'd have thought I was Cujo, dog, and the thoughts of a Judas. You can get lost, take the food for thought as the last supper. Mad sucking on my dick, y'all on some other shit. This is a threesome of STDs. You know who you fucking with? Youngstown bound where killers get found drowning in the McKell because he never carried the pound. Still I'm living cause shit, I'm giving these pussies exactly what they gon' push me to do to make mama mushy with you. Keep singing, dog, I bring that guitar from the trunk. I rocks with the Aerosmith, doggy, but ain't hardly a punk. Jumping, I'ma ride for mine till I die, and I'm a provider. That's why she gives saliva till she see pina colada. She's difficult to fix like a Mitsubishi Galant, but watch that bitch get calm when she get that yak and Mary J. Wanna. Shouldn't come upon a pimp like me to be all affectionate. Youngstown, big snitch infected, I ain't respecting that. That pistol whipping be the prescription for snitching niggas that figure they can get rid of a sentence like Bible scriptures that stated that we be the greatest of kings amongst queens. With dingalings that swing down to their self-esteem. With hypocritical things that still meet in between. A money-making machine making nothing but cream. Phony sleeping on me, you can only get stuck in your dream. Typical Scorpio, I never get stuck with a team. I be in the lust because the sluts I pity they seed. Shot her down, roster bound, worth in the selfish esteem. Written. Except for this one. Disassociated with haters and fucking followers. Dislocated arm from fake armor that love provided him. Disconnected phone so you phonies can't fucking call on him. You couldn't even mention his peace before he would draw on him. He's at peace with his peace cause now he can say fuck all of them. You should see the way people he would die for would talk on him. He just trying to survive, they gotta divide to conquer him. He's no more a statistic, this is the last straw for them.